didn't pack a suitcase when I walked out the door. I didn't take the pictures or the clothes from off the floor. I left the keys upon the counter, let the engine start to hum, thinking I was leaving all the things I'd become. But as I hit the highway and the city turned to gray, I realized I hadn't really gotten away. There's a hitch in my breathing, a pull in my chest, like a stowaway passenger who won't let me rest. The rearview mirror is a liar, it says the road is clear, but I can feel the gravity of everything right here. It's not in the trunk and it's not in the seat, but it's making the distance feel like a defeat. I'm carrying your memory like a heavy winter coat in the middle of July, with a lump inside my throat. It's a stone in my pocket, it's a salt in the air. I look for a place I can leave it, but there's nowhere. Yeah, I'm miles from the house and the life that we knew, but I'm still breaking my back, carrying the memory of you. I sat down at a diner in a town without a name and ordered black coffee, but it didn't taste the same, because I'm carrying the way you used to take yours with cream, and I'm carrying the fragments of a half-finished dream. I saw a girl in a yellow dress walk past the glass, and I felt the ghost of your laughter start to pass. I tried to stand up, but the world felt too leaden, like a sky full of clouds that are never gonna redden. They say that you're gone, that the book has been closed, but I'm still the one where the shadow is cast and exposed, and I'm walking in circles ceiling fan, spinning circles like the thoughts in my head. I'm holding the remains of a broken plan, right here on the edge of an unmade bed. The floorboards groan if I shift my weight. The curtains shut out the afternoon sun. It's funny how a room can become a cage when you realize that you're the only one. The world outside is moving fast, people laughing right below my floor. But I am anchored to a heavy past, and I can't seem to reach the door. Now I'm alone in my room, counting the cracks, watching the shadows grow long on the floor, trying to pull all my memories back, but they don't fit under the frame anymore. It's just me and the echo of what used to be, a quiet museum where nothing is new. The walls are the only things holding up me in this room. It's too big without you. Face down on the wooden desk, it hasn't lit up with your name all day. This solitude is a cruel grotesque, taking every word that I wanted to say. I stare at the shoes sitting by the door, the ones that I wore when I walked away. Now they just sit on the dusty floor with nowhere to go and nothing to say. The world outside is moving fast, people laughing right below my floor. But I am anchored to a heavy past, and I can't seem to reach the door. Now I'm alone in my room, counting the cracks, watching the shadows grow long on the floor, trying to pull all my memories back, but they don't fit under the frame anymore. It's just me and the echo of what used to be, a quiet museum where nothing is new. The walls are the only things holding up me in this room. It's too big without you. Sometimes I swear that I hear your step coming up the stairs, unlocking the latch. But it's just the house settling into the night, and another phantom match that I try to scratch. Now I'm alone in my room, counting the cracks, watching the shadows grow long on the floor, trying to pull all my memories back, but they don't fit under the frame anymore. It's just me and the echo of what used to be, a quiet museum where nothing is new. The walls are the only things holding up me in this room. It's too big without you. Coffee's cold, the kitchen's quiet now. Your favorite mug is sitting on the shelf. I try to move, but I don't quite know how to live inside a world without your smile. I watch the rain beat down against the glass and trace the shadows where we used to stand. They told me that the winter blues would pass, but I am frozen, reaching for your hand. And I still wait for you out in the dark, holding tight to every broken piece of my heart. Every single tear I cry still calls out your name. Nothing in this empty house will ever feel the same. If you are out there lost and looking for a clue, just know, my love, I still wait for you. I found your jacket sitting on the chair. It smells like autumn and the promise we once made. I close my eyes and swear that you are there before the daylight makes the memories fade. They tell me I should let you go, say that time will heal the deepest cut, but every heartbeat feels just like our favorite song, and every door inside my mind is locked and shut. And I still wait for you out in the dark, holding tight to every piece of my heart. Every single tear I cry still calls out your name. Nothing in this empty house will ever feel the same. If you are out there lost and looking for a clue, just know, my love, I still wait for you. If stars burn out and skies grow completely blind, I'll search the heavy silence till our love is what I find. They call it foolish, staying tied to what has crossed the sea, but you are still the only world that ever mattered to me. Holding tight to every broken piece of my heart. Every single tear I cry still calls out your name. Nothing in this empty house will ever feel the same. If you are out there lost and looking for a clue, just know, my love, I still wait for you. Mars have started tracing lines along the hem, like tiny map makers looking for a way back to then. It's a charcoal gray that's faded into something like a prayer, hanging heavy on the shoulders of the ghost that isn't there. I found it in the cedar chest, beneath the winter quilts, buried under layers of my silence and my guilt. The wool is slightly scratchy where it meets my collarbone, a reminder that I'm trying to feel warm, but I'm alone. And I still wear your sweater when the house gets too cold, when the stories that I tell myself are getting far too old. I pull the sleeve down past my palms to hide the shaking hands, trying to remember how it felt to have some plans. It's a threadbare sanctuary, a soft and woven light that keeps the winter out, but keeps the salt inside my eyes. Yeah, I'm still caught in the stitches of a life we didn't tether, and I still wear your sweater. It used to smell like espresso in the rain on 4th and Main. Now it just smells like the attic in a different kind of rain. I haven't washed it once since the night you packed the car, afraid I'll rinse away the only evidence of who you are. There's a coffee stain near the pocket where you used to keep your keys, and a loose thread at the wrist that's unraveling in the breeze. I keep thinking if I pull it, the whole world might just unspin back to the night you let me go and the day you let me in. And I still wear your sweater when the house gets too cold, when the stories that I tell myself are getting far too old. I pull the sleeves down past my palms to hide the shaking hands, trying to remember how it felt to have some plans. It's a threadbare sanctuary, a soft and woven line that keeps the winter out, but keeps the salt inside my eyes. Yeah, I'm still caught in the stitches of a life we didn't tether, and I still wear your sweater. My friends all say I'm open, they say throw that thing away, but it's the only way I get to hold you every single day. It's too big for my frame, it hangs down to my knees. I'm a child playing dress up in a love that's lost its lease. Is it comfort if it hurts? Is it warmth if I still shiver? I'm just drowning in the middle of a cold and frozen river. We were masters of the small talk, the how was your day, the did you get the groceries, and the sky looks great. We built a life of sentences that stayed above the skin, while the ocean of the real us was never let back in. I'd watch you from the doorway with a secret on my tongue. 1,000 heavy I love yous that we left there unswung. We filled the house with furniture and the hum of the TV to drown out all the honesty between you and me. And now I'm drowning in all the things we didn't say, the I'm sorry's and the don't go's that got lost along the way. It wasn't the screaming that tore us apart. It was the quiet, steady freezing of a silent heart. We're a library of blank pages, a story left behind, a graveyard of the if-onlys that are haunting my mind. Yeah, the loudest sound I've ever heard is the price I have to pay for all the things we didn't say. I found a draft in my phone from 3 years ago, a letter I was writing when I felt you start to go. It's full of I'm lonely and I'm scared that I'm not enough, but I deleted every word when the going got too tough. You had your secrets too, I could see them in your eyes, beneath the polite goodnights and the soft familiar lies. We were too polite, strangers sharing a single bed, starving for the oxygen of the words we never said. And now I'm drowning in all the things we didn't say, the I'm sorry's and the don't go's that got lost along the way. It wasn't the screaming that tore us apart. It was the quiet, steady freezing of a silent heart. We're a library of blank pages, a story left behind, a graveyard of the if-onlys that are haunting my mind. Yeah, the loudest sound I've ever heard is the price I have to pay for all the things we didn't say. I'd trade every it's fine and every I don't care for one ugly, honest moment that we actually could share. I'd take 1,000 battles, I'd take the bitterest fight, just to have one truth to sleep within the middle of the night. But the air is thin and empty, and the chance has come and gone, and the silence is a weight that I'm forced to carry on. I bought the brand of cigarettes you used to smoke, though I swore I quit 3 long years ago. I poured 2 glasses of whiskey and coke and watched the ice cubes melt down real slow. I still check the rearview mirror for your car every single time that I hit a red light. And I still drive past your favorite bar knowing damn well you're not there tonight. It's a dangerous dangerous game that I play with my mind, keeping the phantom alive in the room. Feet in the shadows you left behind, speeding right back to the scene of the doom. I'm falling right back into bad habits now, reopening wounds that were starting to close. I'm breaking the rules that I made, and I vow to love the sharp thorns just to look at the rose. It's easier hurting than feeling the numb, so I play our old records and drink till I'm blind. Yeah, picking the scab is the worst kind of dumb, but bad habits keep you right here in my mind. Dialed your number and hung up on 3, just to hear the dial tone mimic your breath. It's pathetic how much of this misery is a ritual, keeping me scared to death. I stayed up till 4 just to stare at your page, looking for clues that you're hurting like me, feeding my sorrow and fueling my rage, locking myself up and throwing the key. It's a dangerous game that I play with my mind, keeping the phantom alive in the room. Feeding the shadows you left behind, speeding right back to the scene of the doom. I'm falling right back into bad habits now, reopening wounds that were starting to close. I'm breaking the rules that I made, and I vow to love the sharp thorns just to look at the rose. It's easier hurting than feeling the numb, so I play our old records and drink till I'm blind. Yeah, picking the scab is the worst kind of dumb, but bad habits keep you right here in my mind. Tomorrow I'll swear that I'm throwing them out, the light of the records, the clothes on the floor, but we both know exactly what I am about. I'll just buy some more when I walk through the store. It's the only way left to keep holding your hand. Scab is the worst kind of dumb, but bad habits keep you right here in my mind. Coffee's getting cold again on the kitchen side. I still set the table for 2, I've got nowhere to hide. I catch myself checking the door when I hear the rain, forgetting for a second that you don't feel this pain. The house is a museum of the life we used to know, and I'm the only visitor with nowhere left to go. They tell me that the world keeps turning, that the sun doesn't wait for the heart, but I'm still standing at the edge of the fire, just watching us fall apart. Because you were my reason to wake up in the grave, the only light that told me I could make it through the day. I didn't need a compass, I didn't need a map, I just needed the quiet of your head in my lap. Now the minutes are heavy and the hours are long. How do I keep singing when you were the song? Yeah, you were my reason, and now my reason is gone. I found your old sweater at the bottom of the bin. It still smells like the winter when we let the world in. I try to find a purpose in the work and the noise, but it's just empty echoes and broken down toys. I used to want the mountain, I used to want the sky, but all my whys were answered when I looked in your eye. And they say that time is a healer, that the edges will soften with years, but time is just a reminder of everything that disappeared. Because you were my reason to wake up in the grave, the only light that told me I could make it through the day. I didn't need a compass, I didn't need a map, I just needed the quiet of your head in my lap. Now the minutes are heavy and the hours are long. How do I keep singing when you were the song? Yeah, you were my reason, and now my reason is gone. Running on empty, a ghost in a suit, looking for water when I've lost the route. I tell myself I'm fine, I tell the world I'm strong, but it's hard to stay right when the why is all wrong. I'm just a shadow looking for the sun, but you were the only one. To wake up in the grave, the only light that told me I could make it through the day. I didn't need a compass, I didn't need a map, I just needed the quiet of your head in my lap. Now the minutes are heavy and the hours are long. How do I keep singing when you were the song? Yeah, you were my reason, is gone. The sun went down an hour ago, but left his ghost upon the wall, a fading beam that refuses to go, the prettiest, saddest thing of all. I sit right where the shadow splits, half in the gray, half in the glow, watching the dust as it spins and drifts, with nowhere left that it needs to go. You always loved the evening air, when the noise of the world would finally cease. But now the quiet is a heavy stare, and I can't find a single piece of peace. In the silence light I hold my breath, tracing the shape of what you left behind. It's a beautiful kind of cinematic death, the slowest burning torture of the mind. The room is dark, but the window saves a silver sliver of what used to shine. We're just two ships under different waves, and this silence light is all that's mine. Your favorite cup is on the counter still, the water inside evaporated dry, like the promises we couldn't fulfill, no matter how hard we used to try. I try to speak to the empty space, to tell the air I'm sorry for the end, but the echo just mimics your face, a lonely trick that it likes to lend. You always loved the evening air, when the noise of the world would finally cease, but now the quiet is a heavy stare, and I can't find a single piece of peace. In the silence light, I hold my breath, tracing the shape of what you left behind. It's a beautiful kind of cinematic death, the slowest burning torture of the mind. The room is dark, but the window saves a silver sliver of what used to shine. We're just two ships under different waves, and this silence light is all that's mine. Don't turn on the lamps, don't wake the room, let the twilight's finish what it started to do. It's a soft and dim, forgiving tomb for the version of me that belonged to you. Just let it fade, let it bleed away, the final thread of a perfect day. That's mine. I'm a wave, I'm a scream, like an old ghost in a dream. Can you hear me? Can you see?